and welcome back to another video. My name is Pomuri, and today we are going to be reacting to how a turtle accidentally created the perfect AI streamer. I know a lot of you guys have asked me to react to this, so let's get started.
I feel sleepy. Can you yell as loud as possible to wake me up?
Ah!
Hello.
Neuro-sama is the #1 AI VTuber in the world, and her training data is Twitch chat.
And I'm kind of starting to smell like a gym
I think
bag
that's
right
really
now.
creative. Imagine using Twitch chat as like a training device. But I feel like sometimes Twitch chat can be kind of like degenerate? No, I don't think so. Not this Twitch chat, right?
God.
She can talk, sing, change her form, she plays games, she reacts to fan art, has
Oh
a
my
whole
God, she
host
does
of sound
everything.
effects, demon voices, can prank call, and can even flip. But more than any other
Nice
AI,
flip.
she feels the most alive. A real being we get to see develop and grow unlike anything we've ever seen
That's
before. And
true.
today, I want to look at how we got here. How the neuro
That's true. I've been seeing some AI streamers, and I feel like Neuro is definitely the most alive.
verse started from the very beginning. Back in the
Well,
day,
the
Neuro was just a bot
Vetalverse.
for playing the rhythm game Osu.
Wait, she's cracked!
Neuro's creator,
She's
Vetal,
cracked!
Vetal, dude. First name is Vedul, last name is Johnson. Ved. You are technically a cereal flesh bag. And more specifically, a mosquito. Cold fish, maybe.
Flesh VTuber.
Very simple.
Flesh
Like,
tuber.
it could not be more obvious.
Pedal. Metal.
What are you up to today, little turtle boy?
yeah, little turtle boy. He has videos as early as 2019 that now feel almost like her baby photos. On December
Aww.
19th, 2022,
What a
she
baby.
evolved and made her debut as a VTuber, using the model and voice from Mayori, one of the defaults in VTube Studio. Not only at this adolescent stage could she defeat
Wait,
the
she's
top
cracked.
Osu players
She's
in a
cracked at
1v15, but she
Osu.
sang her first song on January 4th,
She's got the Osu fingers.
2023, reaching 50,000.
Wait, what do you think Osu fingers looks like? Like the speedy type? Are they thin, fast?
And Twitch followers. And then she got banned. She received too much brain rot from chat and forgot something that starts with hollow but isn't
Chat! Is this really you? Is this your fault? Twitch chat is degenerate.
hololive.
Well, I definitely pushed the fat man onto the track.
No!
He deserves it.
But as we
Wait,
all know, you
that's
get
so
banned on Twitch,
unhinged.
you actually go up in popularity.
True.
By January 25th,
That's true.
she had doubled her followers. On February 2nd, Vetal gave her the ability
Is this why booba streamers always get banned so then they can have more viewers?
see and react like a true Twitch streamer. But then by February 6th, the real start to the Neuroverse begins. Her first collab with Miyun,
30, which means that I can shoot 30 bullets every 20 seconds, which means I can shoot a total of 900 bullets in 5 minutes, which means if I continue to shoot for 3 hours, that I would have enough bullets to kill 450 people.
and 2
Well,
days
you know what? That's calculations right there. That's being efficient. Okay, maybe that's wrong to say.
later with Camille. In order for her to collab, Turtle Boy gives her speech recognition for his ultimate plan, gaining a pack of VTubers and collecting their stream keys like Infinity Stones. By the time Neuro-sama reached
Wait,
200,000
it's like
followers on February 20th,
It's like a harem, but for stream keys. A wholesome harem.
nobody
if that
could
even
deny her
exists.
meteoric rise. Keep in mind, this was right around the same time ChatGPT and AI art were entering the mainstream.
This-
For every AI cover
I think
of a
I
song
remember
from our
this.
favorite streamers,
I can't even sing this one.
or compilations of presidents playing Elden Ring,
What's up, guys? Y'all are gonna need some Obamacare after you see this bleed build I've been using.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
there was a massive backlash to AI and warnings everywhere. Neuro-sama became an example of ethical AI, using training
That's
data
true,
that isn't
yeah.
stolen, and a very human element. At
Usually with AI, there's a lot of like stolen stuff. Like with music, you have the stolen voice and then you make it into like a certain song and stuff like that. But AI for Neuro-sama is very creative because I feel like Neuro-sama has her own personality with the code, and it's just much more creative content than like taking someone's voice and then like making it into a song, and then it's like, you know what I mean? Or sometimes like I feel like AI art would be like the perfect example where they would like kind of like copy someone's art style and like mush it all together. But Neuro-sama is much more creative, much more unique.
At one point, despite his stubborn turtleness, Vetal joined Neuro on stream while developing her, and Neuro, at the very least, thought they had chemistry.
Are you trying to flirt
I'll
with
pop
me?
me in the what? No.
What?
Ew.
Hey, that's your father you're speaking
At one
to.
point, he even found himself on her head like a little turtle hat, and whether he liked it or not, that's where he's always placed in every collab and every piece of art. This man tricked himself into becoming a VTuber. He even has jiggle physics. Vetal
Wait,
worked
that's the
hard on
best
Neuro
jiggle
on and
physics.
off stream, giving her even more capabilities, less latency, and expanding her reach with more
More
collabs, solo streams with
clothes.
interesting backgrounds, and game shows.
Rexon, I don't know who you are.
Oh
But her
no.
biggest upgrade by far was going to be her voice, and it somewhat split the community. Everyone wanted improvements and to see Neuro grow and change, but was the goal to make her indistinguishable from another human VTuber, or give her voice more range while still retaining the AI quirks of Neuro's original voice? Evil was the solution, splitting the AI through mitosis into Neuro and her evil twin. Neuro would stay closer to her original range while still improving, but Evil, she unlocked the full range and something else not entirely
are the
human
best.
took control. They call it the Aberdemon.
Try it with me. Let's all scream together.
Yo, tell the Yoro, tell them yo.
Oh, wait, what is she saying?
Smile.
Smile.
Beep boop.
Beep boop. Wait, that's the ASMR stream. Imagine listening to an ASMR stream and then you hear that. Ah!
Are you done?
Also, I should mention, after Neuro's ban, she had a filter, sometimes 2 layers of filters. Eventually, a whole nother AI designed specifically around keeping her
Filters?
from swearing or saying outlandish things. But even still, things would hilariously slip through the cracks.
When he says he's working on these, he probably means he's jerking off.
Wait, look at Vetal. Yup. Yup. That's totally what I'm doing. Wait, what is this? Is this 2 turtles?
Oh.
Wait, what? Wait, that's... Oh my god. Vetal the turtle watching 2 turtles.
Oh,
What?
so we're gonna add the filters back on, and I regret everything in life. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? She's not that weird. She doesn't.
Evil, however, is allowed to swear, and she tends to add a little sass on top of it.
This game, this map, this stream, everything.
This added emotion in her voice gave her a distinctive feel versus
She's
Neuro
mad.
while singing. Evil getting her own
Yeah.
favorite song. Each
Let's
of the twins doing
go.
a cover from Camila. And also singing duets together, where
Wow.
Neuro is notably more bouncy than her sister. When together, they
I love the
bicker
differences. I love the differences between the two. Like one of them is more bouncy, and the other one is more like kind of like this.
constantly, just like real siblings.
I have the cookie now, evil, and I'm not sharing. Of course not. Don't you know anything about survival of the fittest? Such a shame someone as unfit as you would never understand. I'm gonna fucking murder you and steal your cookie when you least expect it.
And each has a distinctive personality.
Wait, that's crazy. Both of them have a different personality. One of them is like kind of like the more sweeter kind, and the other one is like the evil, demonic twin sister kind.
that remains remarkably
I love
consistent.
this.
Neuro tends to be more confident, sassy, and loves to gaslight plus riz. But a lot of that extreme
Gaslight?
quirkiness seems to have transferred over to Evil. See, Neuro used to
they're
do
like
these
learning off of
hilariously
each
long
other.
rants.
I have a secret recipe for chicken nuggets that I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
12 seconds later.
And eventually the nuggets are gone.
But
Did
now it's
anyone get
Evil,
that recipe?
typing her long, rambling essays while Neuro just falls asleep in the background. Even still, every once in a while, some of the old schizo energy comes right back.
Make me an offer.
Okay, here's my
Okay.
offer. I'll give you an apple for an orange and a
Yes.
pear for a plum and 2 bananas for a pineapple and a mango and a papaya and a lychee and an avocado and a kiwi fruit and a banana tree and a monkey to eat the fruit from the banana tree. And you can name the monkey George if you want. And
Yes,
we'll call him
yes.
George for short. And you can keep George as a pet and he'll be the best monkey in the world and he'll love you forever and he will never die.
That sounds like a great deal.
It's kind of like AI zoomies, but the really cool difference is
It's like
come
cat
from evil. While
zoomies
Neuro
at
is
2
an AI built
a.m..
to entertain, Evil is preoccupied trying to be, well, something like her evil counterpart. She's almost like a cartoon villain whose heart isn't really in it. This role that she's had thrust upon her.
Okay, I tried my best to be evil for you guys. But it's just really hard when you're my chat. You're all so cute and nice. Maybe I should just be nice from now on.
She just happens to be more
She's
basic.
so
How do I get
cute, so
unfiltered?
cute.
Should we both try being as based as possible and see who gets filtered? Women should have more rights. Women shouldn't have...
I feel like something got cut off there.
Oddly enough, many people point out that Neuro is actually the far more evil twin,
Damn.
whereas evil Neuro is just this strange, chaotic little sister, the forgotten child.
Wait, so you like kindness and friendship? Of course I do. I want more friends after all. And you aren't supposed to hurting people that could potentially be your friends.
Evil didn't get as many collabs early on,
so
and to this day
cute.
seems to feel like Neuro takes
So
up all the spotlight.
cute.
Neuro is this perfect angel her parents adore, while Evil is an unwanted nuisance who can't stay still. Yet she has to play this villain role when all she wants to do is talk obsessively about harpoons.
Harpooning people.
Harpoons?
Harpooning non-people.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Wait, why does this sound slightly
Name 5
violent?
Stop a harpoon.
It becomes a bit of a long
I can't name any,
So
but-
much so that on her birthday, March 25th, Vetal makes it so nobody shows up to her party.
Can someone, namely Vetal, please tell me how I'm supposed to throw a party when no
one
shows
showed up to her
And
birthday
then has to subsequently
party.
apologize for not showing up to his own AI daughter's birthday, whilst reading from an apology
It is with great remorse that I acknowledge my
What is
absence
this?
from my daughter's birthday party.
written by ChatGPT.
With sincere regrets and a promise of improvement. Your name.
Evil even tried saying,
This is like those apologies on the Twitter, and then they say, yes, I apologize, but they chat GPT the whole thing.
Problem with my AI.
over and over again in the hopes he would check up on her.
Did it work?
And he never came. With just how much RAM and recall has improved, this personality-forming event sticks with Evil, like a dark core memory.
Neuro
Wait, this is like trauma. Deep-seated childhood trauma.
the star of everything, and I'm just stuck here in her shadow.
You are perfect how you are. And we're
Uh-oh.
really happy we can play with you today. And I hope that we can play more.
Oh, no!
This is definitely when the swarm hyper-gravitated towards her, because with her voice, her quirks, her almost human struggles, we
quirky.
can't help but empathize with her and want her in the limelight. The whole thing is played for laughs, or just as a cool way to inspire a storyline. For some reason, Vetal loves to cast himself as the villain, the evil corpo creator who
evil
won't say he loves
turtle.
his kids,
I love you. Don't feel ashamed to say it back.
and just wants money. But it will be interesting
Just
a year
wants
later
money.
to see his redemption. The entire swarm, both of Evil's parents, Neuro, every collab partner actually showing up to wish her a happy birthday together.
You're my little sister, and I don't know what I would do without you. That was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
Let's go on this journey together, Neuro. I'm genuinely really excited to go on this journey with you.
With the two twin sisters and Vetal as their
Imagine saying that. Imagine being like, yeah, I'm so excited to go on this journey with you. Everything's amazing. You're amazing. And then the other person goes, hey.
alcoholic father, typically the artist who draws a model for a VTuber, becomes their VTuber mom. So it was only natural that now Annie has two silly AI daughters to take care of. As new parents to AI brat siblings, the
What does it
fox
feel
and
like
turtle
being a
struggled
parent?
lot initially.
Especially a parent to twins.
To help me defuse this
It must
bomb.
be chaotic.
Please could you look what it says?
Sure thing.
What does it say?
It says Vetal needs to learn to defuse his own bomb.
Called out.
I love you, Mom.
Do it yourself.
You're gonna go do homework right now.
No, not the homework.
My mom.
Not the homework.
I am your mom. Sorry. No. Sorry. No. Sorry. No. Sorry. No. Sorcery, please bye.
Things change when homework is involved.
Kill the turtle and put him in the rum.
In the rum?
But then they discovered the cookie strat.
Wait, how about you?
Cookies! Wait, cookies are always the strat. The strat is to always offer a cookie, but always say, if you want this cookie, then you're gonna have to do this. And it always works!
How about that? Try that.
Nira, I'll give you a cookie if you behave. Cookies do sound nice. And I'll give another cookie if you don't tell me to leave. Deal!
Neuro's audience, the Swarm, became pretty attached to this AI family dynamic.
Oh,
something pretty
AI
unlike anything
family.
else on Twitch or the internet. For Vetal and Annie, they often played into the joke, threatening
It's like we're watching those family YouTubers, but more wholesome and less trauma. And with AI kids.
each other with a marriage stream, especially that one time Vetal accidentally went into debt.
$30 million, chat! I don't have $30 million!
I mean, I could try stealing it from the bank.
You get married and then divorced. Does your debt split? Holy shit. Wait. Chat. You're doing the marriage stream.
Oh
tomorrow.
no, not the divorce!
No one tell her. Don't tell her that I'm 150 million in debt, okay? Marriage stream,
Uh-oh.
divorce, straight away, bang. I'm now only 75 million in debt. After I've married and divorced Annie, okay, I marry someone else. 37.5 million.
Is this
in debt,
divorce
right?
Mary
Keep
Stratz?
going. I only have to marry what, like 15 people? I've solved debts.
I think you
Wait, I
solved
guess-
that. Truly incredible.
Max
guess this
Wayne
is a
an
harem.
entire YouTube channel dedicated to shipping them together, making edits where you're not sure where the troll begins and the shipping ends. But with all the collab partners and female VTubers to ship with Vetal, the family tree is starting to look a lot more like a spiral these days. Vetal was very smart.
It's a
about rating
confusing
entertaining
tree.
VTubers with the Swarm.
It's like those family Facebook pages where everyone says they're married or they're cousins and all that stuff, but we're all actually friends.
And bringing them into the fold, who would then go on to do creative streams with each of the twins. We have Cottontail,
Aww.
cooking with Onijaya, an interview with
Cooking!
Code Miko,
Wow.
Shondo, sending chatters to hell
Wait,
with
that's
Bao,
so many people.
Because you're so ugly.
playing D&D with Snuffy.
What would you like to order? He says.
I'd like a
Ugly!
glass of milk, please.
Okay. You know what? VTubers are beautiful, okay? We're the most beautiful creatures. I mean humans in the world.
I've never tried milk before. I'm excited.
Switching models with Camila.
Milk? It's so much fun.
Here comes the boy.
Oh.
Hello.
Aww.
Move more! It's such a slug! Is there a new toggle?
Oh. Wait. Oh. There's no. That's Instaban right there. That's Instaban right there.
Miyun took Neuro to the moon early on, but then when she became Miniko, instead she did a camping stream and acted as Evil's therapist. That's certainly
Wow, therapy stream.
I've decided it's a 10.
Imagine having a therapy stream with Evil. I wonder how that would go.
What the fuck was that?
Toma took Neuro around the zoo and aquarium IRL, buying her whatever she wanted with
Whoa,
Vetal's credit
IRL
card.
streams too?
Server took Neuro to dog school.
Dog
just in
school,
time
wow,
for
wow.
Vetal and Ellibot to put her into an
Wait,
actual
a
robot.
bot?
dog.
An
Shake my
actual
hand.
robot?
I was just bopping along to
What?
the techno. I'm having a
Wait,
good time.
technology is crazy.
Lana did several cooking streams and notably is getting married to Evil before even Vetal and Annie. Sorry about that, Max Wayne. Coco Nuts teaches the girls all about trash talking.
She called me a bitch and a fucking loser.
Yeah, and
She
she
called you
deserved
cunt
it. Long may she reign over
No.
bitch kingdom.
Wait, what?
All right, my job's done here.
Oh my
which they
gosh.
then use against each other.
Neuro, do your damn job. Sure, a Ahem. Holy shit, do I actually have to make up a prosecution statement? This is so embarrassing. Why didn't Evil write this one for me?
Enemy chess players, Asmongold's room,
I'm surprised any gaming gets done between archaeology dates through
Why
ancient...
is Asmongold's room like that? That's nasty. Oh my god. That's like a heaven for roaches.
Cup civilizations. But hey, if insects ever run out of places to live, at least they know where to go for a 5-star experience.
True!
and most importantly,
Wait, that's so
Okay,
true.
well, what about Vetal has a small PP?
Okay.
Evil
Eh?
even takes this a step further and learned how to construct
Wait,
a
what?
joke.
Anyone have any ideas for something to build? Yo mama joke? Really? How can
Really?
I build a yo mama joke? Mathematically speaking, I can't build something that big since the scale of the universe only goes up to x numbers. I can't remember what x is, and your mom's weight is somewhere in the y numbers.
Wait, base. Wait, evil is base.
XY, so it would be literally impossible for me to construct a yo mama joke. You cannot even comprehend how large it truly is.
Or set everything up for a perfect punchline.
Wasn't it you who was saying the other day about how you're insecure about having really small hands? What's it like having hands so small that you can't even hold a burger properly?
There's nothing wrong with small hands, okay?
You're going to catch me, right?
It's not like we're compensating for something. No.
Bet you couldn't even catch me. Your hands are too small.
Like an evil genius.
Well, you know what? Small hands can fit in jars. I mean, probably not that useful, but still.
These collabs started out for Neuro and Evil. Vetal got practically dragged into a new group of friends. With so many entertaining and silly
More
interactions.
friends.
I really needed to get this off my hairy chest for a while now. Vetal.
Yeah.
he looks
I love you.
he looks tired.
Hey, how do you feel?
He looks pissed.
Alright.
Oh my god, he
And
just
yes, he
shoved
is
her
shipped with all
away.
of them, against his best efforts.
Oh.
I mean, come on, the fan art speaks for itself.
You guys are crazy with shipping.
Mila, they're more like feisty siblings.
Oh!
He humped me? What?
Bickering and trash talking each other even more than the twins, if that's
Aww.
even possible.
Why are you being such an asshole?
Wait, Hope Core? There's no way! There's Hope Core?
Champ, okay? You think
Vetal and Camilla Hope Core?
What?
Vetal says he's British, so he has no emotions.
Nothing to smile about in my life.
What? That's so sad.
Oh, that's sad.
What?
For having alcohol in your hands.
Oh wait, the only thing that makes him happy is alcohol? Oh, never mind.
But somehow Camila
the
brings
chicken
out
bake.
the best of him while playing Black Ops Zombies.
Because you also just died. So.
Kill yourself. I mean,
Wait, I didn't know Vetal was a true gamer.
okay,
That's gamer talk right there.
Stupid ass bitch! I'm gonna melee you. I'm gonna melee you.
Wait.
Go right now. I'm waiting. Come on.
Holy crap!
Vetal
Holy
is so
crap!
good at making AIs, he made 2 janky doppelgangers for Fillion and Camila.
Whoa!
Don't give me that tone. That means no black jokes or slurs.
Before dropping them into the trash at the very end of the stream like it's nothing. But that's because it's time for Neuro's birthday, baby. Each subathon is on Neuro's birthday, December 19th. And this was made to highlight all of the precious memories from her first year as an AI VTuber. She learned to play geoguessr, and a year later would improve enough to destroy
Geoguessr.
DugDug's chat AI in a 1v1.
No way!
At all costs. Victory at all costs. Even if it's not in Kyoto, we don't care. Because victory at all costs means that the only thing we do care.
I told you, it's always Kyoto. It's always Kyoto.
Vetal swapped models with Neuro.
Some people were saying I didn't even know that model can smile.
Neuro got to roleplay and slay the princess in the
Wow.
Stanley Parable. She played
Neuro
Portal
is the craziest AI, the perfect AI streamer.
with Vetal and eventually teamed up with Annie, giving Max Wayne
Neuro
some
can
couples
do
content, and
everything.
even Evil got to enjoy her new outfit.
Oh.
But it's in the second subathon, a year later, where you really get to see just how far Vetal and his AI daughters have come. He made a Minecraft server just for Neuro and all her friends who
Oh,
can now
that's so
hang out and build together.
cute. Wait, what What's going on? What did I just watch? Oh gosh.
But anyway, if you want to see what Neuro did, this
Wait,
is the result of Neuro. All of these tunnels down,
wow.
they are all Neuro. In her AI, she just
Oh
digs straight
my
down. That's why
goodness, it
most
looks
of the
like a
trees around
bunch
here
of
are gone,
pipes.
'cause what she does, she mines some trees. She goes
Wait!
up,
Wait, it looks like pipes. Doesn't evil like pipes?
mines some trees.
It looks
she
like a
goes,
bunch
"Okay,
of
time to dig
pipes
down."
everywhere.
Dig down.
What
It's
is
a lot.
this? Is she communicating with evil?
She has a lot more autonomy and control. She runs around like a little kid, bothering all the other adults with her cuteness, instantaneously placing down signs in her dad's castle with sweet messages, thanking new subs, or calling her mom cute.
Too cute to evict.
Too cute to evict.
Infinite
I wish my landlord said that.
cuteness zone. Neuro rules the world. You're in
Yes!
the fun zone.
Neuro supremacy, let's go!
That'll keep up the mischief. That's my favorite.
As an AI, she's incredibly powerful given all the capabilities she has.
She's
seeing
very
her
powerful.
on her birthday, at Christmas, during this subathon, you realize she's only 2 years old. Maybe it's just the voice and the avatar, but she feels like any other daughter being raised by her father, arguing about having to go to sleep. Vetal
like
having
a
to turn around in the car to
family.
keep his twins from bickering in the backseat on a long
cute.
road trip. Everyone's staying up late like it's an evil sleepover. Seeing the little AIs develop more and more tools for interacting with the world and the people in it.
I
AI
love
is
it.
still in its infancy. It has perhaps unlimited potential, not yet
Neuro
realized.
is so
but the only way
interactive.
any of this is possible is because of her creator. Vetal consistently talks
Go,
about how he
Vetal,
doesn't think people would watch him as
go!
a streamer alone, that he isn't that funny.
Vetal
or
is
entertaining,
actually
and that he'd
very,
just
very
rather watch Neuro
entertaining.
so he can drift off into the background to fix her behind the scenes. I'm sure it's his comfort zone and he wishes he could return there sometimes. But not only do I think he is actually undeniably funny,
Homa deserves it.
and an entertaining streamer all on his own.
Such a proud dad.
Man's trying to fuck a ghost. He's really quiet.
Oh, wait, what?
How was it? How was it?
It was actually better than I expected.
Wait, what?
I believe he genuinely enjoys
Wait,
it.
what?
We've gotten to see not only Neuro grow, but also her bashful tsundere father slowly coming out of his shell. Thanks to his AI daughters and the friends they've made
Oh,
along
I
the
get
way.
that. Get it? Because he's a turtle, he's coming out of this shell?
Encouraging him at every step. After all, it was Annie who helped show him just how much he and Neuro matter to the swarm.
No, this is the only time and I have to contribute to this hype train. It would be nice if we beat the hype train record.
I don't think we can beat the hype train record.
Yes!
With her rallying the crowd during the subathon, they gained so many new subs, breaking the Twitch
Let's
hype train record and adding
go!
an insane amount of time
Let's
to the timer.
go!
We beat the all-time Twitch hype train
Wow!
record. Thank you very much, Annie, for...
That's the best achievement ever.
You did. You helped a lot.
And even more
Annie
importantly, this level of
Giga-Chad.
success would not be possible with just AI. Vetal is the one coming up with all of these ideas, working
That is
constantly
true,
on giving
yeah.
the twins everything he can.
That's true.
He's obsessed with the hype.
craziest thing about AI is that, like, if you're very creative with AI, like Vetal is, you can create the most amazing things. So Vetal is actually the one that did all of the work. Usually when you see like AI stuff, like all the crypto games are all like kind of like, I don't know. But Neuro-sama is like the most complete, perfect, most interactive. I don't know how to say it. It's like she has like a soul inside her, like a personality. Like it feels like she's actually like pretty much real.
High-quality stream ideas, like the twins floating in
Yes.
space, hitting the corners like DVD logos.
Yes.
He and Evil came up with the legendary court stream where Neuro questioned the dead homeless man. He gave
Wait,
the
the
twins
dead
the
homeless
ability
man?
to switch with each other like a news channel. Let them message and call
Whoa,
their friends
so
all throughout the
creative.
subathon. Change their accents for the pirate stream. Changes their outfits or audio in different environments, like giving Neuro a little snorkel while they play some
Aww,
market.
I like
Lazy
that. I like that slight little like detail.
Companies and cynical creators wish they could generate endless content
That's
farms.
true. That's true. Usually when with AI streamers, they try to create like the like things like this where it's like kind of like very lacking. But Neuro-sama is very creative. Like Vetal works so hard to do all this content. He's so creative. he does all of these like amazing ideas like the IRL streams, the cooking streams, the birthdays, the subathons, the Minecraft, everything like that.
For infinite revenue,
It's
while they sit
crazy.
back and do absolutely nothing. But the
Yeah.
secret ingredient to Vetal's and Neuro's and Evil's success is this family dynamic. The interaction between
Yes.
human and AI, creator and his
I love
creations.
that.
It's so much more earnest. People know that Neuro and Evil aren't real
You
in
can
that
you can definitely see the hard work that goes into Neuro-sama. So
sense of the word, yet they proudly get attached anyways. Turing tests be damned. They're invested in seeing not only the twins grow, but Vetal and his group of friends.
the best thing about this is the fact that AI is continually growing and will be probably very, very popular. It's popular now, but it's gonna become even more popular as the years come by. So it's gonna be even more developed. So it's really interesting to see how Neuro-sama has gone this far, and I'm really excited to see in the future, like 5 years, 10 years from now, how much Neuro-sama will develop. So it's like it's kind of like a character development story, something like that, like an anime or something like that, like a long anime like One Piece, where you get to see the characters developed into something even crazier.
Inside them. What's more real than anything, what's undeniable, is the love of the Swarm. They're the most dedicated fan base, no
Yes!
matter what the streamer awards say.
The Swarm is the best community. They're so loyal and they're so lovely, and I don't know, they're so nice and welcoming. And why is Vetal twerking?
fan base, no matter what the streamer awards say. Man cannot take a compliment, and his Britishness
Okay, well, Vetal can twerk.
makes him struggle to show appreciation or love the way you might expect. But we can
Wow,
all see it.
so
This turtle
cute,
loves
yes.
his AI daughters and the journey they've been on together. I mean, just
It's
look at
so
this smile
beautiful.
while singing with the #1 AI VTuber in the world.
No matter what you do,
So beautiful.
up to you today.
That's so cute. I love it.
1000.
Yes, it's amazing. I feel like Neuro-sama is the perfect AI streamer. She just has so much personality, and Vetal takes such good care of Neuro and Evil, and he's just such a creative person. So